I ain't playing. I want you, and I'm going to have you. We'll talk soon.
Thanks.
I mean, what's cool about you is that you don't try too hard.
Yeah.
I like that in a guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go. What's good with y'all boys, man? Hey, before we start this video, make sure y'all are giving y'all lives to your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He is the way, the truth, and the light, man. I was just gonna say, I'm about to take over YouTube. You know, you guys are gonna see handsome men's game content all across YouTube, and I'm gonna love it. You know, I love it when we can all come together and agree, and you know what I'm saying? Watch how I tell y'all. I'm gonna take over YouTube. We're gonna be at 10K, baby. We're gonna be at 10K. You already know. 10K on the way. So yeah, man, let's hop straight into it. So, you know, I've told y'all before that confident women approach handsome men all of the time. Happened to me, countless people that I know, countless stories that I've seen, groups, so on and so forth, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, whenever you encounter a woman who is very confident within herself, this is how she's gonna treat you, right? This is how she's gonna react to you, and this is how she's gonna react, and this is how, overall, this is how it's gonna be. So, you know, what you're gonna notice is they will immediately start a conversation with you, right? I done had a woman, I was walking on a trail one day, and I done had a woman walk up to me, ran me down, and was like, "Hey, what's your name? Nice to meet you." And, you know, just that normal confident woman interaction, right? It's a normal confident woman interaction that you know, but you know, when they like you a lot, man, they will come up to you and they will talk to you and they will do anything to break the ice. They will do anything to break the ice. And man, when I say anything to break the ice with you, anything, man, especially if you handsome, you put in the work, and you know what I'm saying, you put in the work every day and you got yourself to a level that is impeccable. And you know, hey, but you know, I'm gonna say this: when a woman that has something to work with, a physical attribute of her own, when she has something to work with, something to use for leverage, I'd say something to, you know, use not for advantage or anything, but something that she can use, or something to work with, you know, when she has something to work with, then that's when you will notice that they will start conversations with you. And you know what that means is, like, they're just genuinely confident within themselves to the point where they can, you know, escape the group of the same girls that look the same, talk the same, do the same. You know, they finally escape that circle and pool of women, and they have something to work with. They start conversations with you, they break the ice. Like, most of these women out here, they're not really doing that. And you know, that leads me to my next point. That puts these women in a certain type of a class of women who are on the more whole side of things, right? Women that are on the more whole side of things. You know, everyone can change, don't get me wrong. Everyone can change, do not get me wrong, right? Just in general though, man, when a woman looks at you as a 10 out of 10, she's going to be actively working to seduce you and be flirtatious with you and have those flirtatious vibes with you, right? That's just how confident women work. That's just exactly how confident women work. And you know, these certain types of women are not afraid to tell you what they want with you. They will not be afraid to tell you what they want with you. You know, like, they're going to make it very obvious as to what they want with you. Very obvious, man. And you know, from my side of things, I definitely do appreciate that, right? And you know, I love a woman who wants to talk to me, wants to get to know me, wants to, you know, just be a normal human being around me, and that wants to just have a genuine conversation and enjoy time together, right? I'm sure that's what many of you guys would enjoy as well. And, you know, it's just normal. And that's what, you know, there's no way of saying that you never would want that, right? And, you know, but this mindset really only applies when she doesn't have her damn guards up, right? When she don't have her guards up. But, you know, like I always say, once you put in the work, women are extremely cooperative with you as a handsome man, and they will do anything to break the ice with you, man. They will do anything, man. Anything. And, you know, they're going to make it very obvious. Very, very, very obvious, man. I can't even make this up, man. They will make it extremely obvious. I have countless stories about where women have made it extremely obvious to the point where they just, man, they will do anything in this world to make it, you know, they will make it extremely obvious and clear as to what they want with you. And, you know, it's really your job to hop on that, right? And not sit there and just let it be, right? Like there's no be masculine. You know, you need to be masculine. You need to take what is in front of you, take it, right? Most men aren't doing that, and that is why they're not where they want to be in life, right? So yeah, man, at the end of the day, these women will make it very obvious as towards what they want with you as a handsome man, especially if you put in the work. If you're on SR, for all my brothers on SR, man, woo, don't get me wrong, man. Man, these women will be extremely cooperative with you. To the utmost cooperative with you. And, man, yeah, so this is all I have for you guys today on this topic of, you know, why women and how women are extremely cooperative with you as a handsome man, and how confident women react and act towards you, and what you will notice. It is up to you to apply this information, remember this information at the most important times, because, you know, I advise you guys to, you know, it's really just about applying what you learn. Because, you know, I heard this one quote, it went like, don't just show that you read books, but show through them you have learned to think better, you have learned to do better, and you've learned to act better. And this just goes to show, man. So yeah, man, continue to be the greatest versions of yourselves every single day, and do what you know is best for you. Sacrifice in the moment for yourself in the future. Stay prepared, stay ready. It's been your boy, and I'm out.